Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome to 2025. Oh my God, we made it. How is everybody doing? I hope you are good. This is LABRISH Live. This is where we talk about our favorite reality TV shows from a Black perspective. And for those that don't know, I am all things sugar and Sade, and I'm here with.
I am Nana, aka the Black Fairy, aka Dark and Lovely.
Yes. And guys, we know it's been a minute, but as you come in, make sure you're booping that like button. Do it now, please. Seriously. Ooh, I can hear myself, I think.
Oh, did the can you hear me still?
Yeah, I can hear
My
you.
phone
Yeah,
just
yeah. I
glitched.
think we're all good. Yes,
Okay,
we're
lovely.
back,
Yeah.
baby. We're back. We're back. How's everybody been doing? What have you been up
Uh,
to? I feel like it's been ages. Oh my God, it's been ages. It's been ages. Seriously, how are you? Let us know in the comments. Nana, what do people still need to do if they want to get a little bit closer to us?
exactly, guys. There's lots of the older rounders in the chat because all of the stars have changed. So what you need to do is you need to sign up to our YouTube membership. Now we have two tiers. We have supporters, which is $1.99, and we have family, which is $4.99. So
Okay.
it would be great if we had some family members come in, because the family members, so $4.99, you are getting an extra episode that is just for you guys as well. So it's going to be extra content. You get the membership lives. You get access to our WhatsApp group as well, so you can chat to us. Like yesterday, it was actually really good. There was like a texting watch along that everyone watching Love Island. So it was really cool. So please sign up to our YouTube membership. It's a way for us to continue giving you excellent content as well. I will drop the link in the chat right now.
Please do. Thank you, guys. Yes, that was actually quite fun. Do you know what I mean? Don't know if I'm going to do that every night, but it was definitely fun. Oh, thank you, guys. Guys are complimenting me on my makeup. Thank you. You know what? Yeah, I don't feel like I've done anything really different apart from like place my blush in a different place. So if this is working, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that.
Keep it that way.
Seriously, yeah, seriously. But guys, like, Nana? How are you doing? How's the start of the new year been for you?
It's been good. It's been really good. I've started two new projects. So I have the Queen Ages
Mm-hmm.
podcast, and we've been recording and like just chatting over the format like almost every day. So that's with Sharona.
Okay.
And then we rejigged Chop House, which I've always been a
Mm-hmm.
voice on, but for a little while I kind of wasn't, because I just wasn't. So I've
Yeah.
got back into the swing of that as well, and producing that still. I'm working on my website, which I'm
Mm-hmm.
almost happy with. So I will be launching that. So the year has begun really well, like full steam ahead. How's yours
Amazing.
been?
I love that. Yeah, good. I can't say I've been like out with about running or anything like that, but like I've just been quite chill, taking my time. I'm back in the gym as well. So
Yeah.
very happy about that. And I feel like that's where my energy is coming from, because I am like in all the meetings I've been doing, I'm just like high energy. Everybody else is just like, yeah, we're back. I'm just like, let's go. Let's go. Guys, I'm appreciating the compliments, seriously. Maybe it's that gym glow. Maybe it's the gym glow, seriously. Honestly. But who is here in the chat? Who's here with
All
us?
right. Let me see. Ooh, you guys came in early. Okay, Sonia
Mm,
Barley was one of the first in. Hey, Sonia.
hey, Sonia.
Yvonne Wright is in the house. Judy B is with us. Missy is here as well. Gilda, KW, Sora is in the house. Will Smith says, we is back. Jordan Parker is in the house as well. Lady Lyrics, Joy Lawal. Let's see,
Mhm.
Abyss is here. Moti
Hey,
Ford is
Abby.
with us. Joe is in the house. B is here as well. Leo Lees is in the house. Body gang.
Oh,
Love you,
hey,
buddy.
buddy.
Ruda is in the house. And Destiny Love Media Production is in the house too.
Hey,
Hello,
guys.
guys.
Hey guys, welcome back. Welcome back. Seriously, it's so good to see some of your names I haven't seen for a bit. I'm not gonna lie. So it's nice to see you guys back as well. So as you probably know, I think like on one of the platforms or one of the groups or something, we are only going to be doing this once a week. So you need to be here on a Tuesday, okay? You need to be on a Tuesday because this is what it's going to be. I mean, we might do like promptu. I think you're going to do it too, right? Like promptu, impromptu like lives and stuff, like kind of thing on our own respective channels. I'll probably do TikTok, I think. Do you know what I mean? Maybe in the mornings, maybe in the evenings, maybe in the afternoon. I don't know yet. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, but this is where we're going to come together every single week kind of thing to give like a roundup. So for today, though, we are talking about episode 1. We've kind of come in it at a nice place and everything like that. What was your one word to sum up the episode, Nana? And everybody else put your one word in the group, please.
Okay, one word. I'd forgotten about that. You know what? Actually, throughout the whole thing, I felt distracted.
Okay.
So that's the word I'm going to use. Yeah, I just were distracted and a bit irritated. I wanted more. So I was a bit just in all of their interactions. So I don't know. That's the even awkward. I don't know. What's your one word?
Mine is lackluster.
Yeah.
Like I feel like I needed a little bit more. It wasn't a terrible first start, but it was, oh yes, no sweetheart, exactly. Yeah, it wasn't terrible, but it was missing something. I wanted more oomph, and like the things that we thought was oomphin weren't oomphin for me.
No.
Like,
no, not really at all.
It weren't working. What are the people saying?
Joy Lowell says unbothered. No Sweetheart says lackluster. KW says underwhelmed. Will Smith says embarrassed. Abby's saying potential. Destiny Love says it was dry.
Yeah.
Yes. I can't lie, it was a bit. It was lacking. It was lacking in a lot. And these guys are not all stars. And it's like, bro, let's give it another title then, because I think we know it's not an all-star cast, so let's just call it something like revamped, second chance.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? Like, it has to be something like that, because honestly, it's just like you're bringing these 12 people together. They kind of know each other because they're on the circuit. Anyway, let's not pretend. Like, do you know what I mean? They've been in and out of each other's DMs. Like, you know, it's just... You know, so for those that don't know, these are past contestants from previous seasons that have come together to go to the villa and try and find love again. Yeah, I don't know. They're not the greatest. I will call out like Elma. Like, honestly, if your claim to fame is walking in with Moira, babe.
That was so... at least she admitted it. At least she came in like on Front Street. No one's going to know who I am. And this is my only claim to fame. But I was like, really? Of all of the people, like you couldn't bring back Cynthia. Like there's people that have had actually like really pivotal moments within it that you could... And we didn't see them too much. They could have come back. Elma is basically scratching the bottom of the barrel.
Honestly,
like that's poor.
Honestly.
Poor.
And as I always say, justice for Zara. Like, I want Zara back. Like, this is out of order. They cannot bring Zara back. I hope she's on the lineup. Or she's probably in a relationship, happy, and she doesn't need this. So, you know what I mean?
Single. I think I saw a post not too long ago that she actually is single.
She is single.
And she was supposed to go in last year, and then they ditched her. So I don't know. She may be sick and tired of Love Island and its whole experience, really. Like, she may be like, I'm not doing it again. And maybe there's other people that are a bit like that, but I don't know. Elma, I think, is absolutely like, bros, this is crazy.
Yeah. That was... She must be talking to producers or something. They must love her or something. Yes. Zara was...
Remember Coco, one that had he sucked my tits?
Yeah.
She could come back again.
Coco could come back. Coco needs... Well, I won't say needs to. But when they done that documentary about what they're doing now, and she had to go back to being a shop girl, like, do you know what I mean? Like, she could benefit from this.
Yes.
She could benefit from this. So yeah, Zara wasn't a villain. Zara basically, she was the one that she was just like, I've got a bad boy piece of information. She said that on
Yeah.
the show. I
Yeah.
love her. She had the light, she had the energy. She told Tom, was it Tom?
Tom, yes. And then
She
Tom
told
threw
Tom
his
about
jacket
himself.
down.
Tom was got in
Yeah.
he didn't even apologize to her, out of order. Olivia had some beef with her. I just don't even know. Like, seriously, I love Zara. I love Zara.
Yeah. Zara should definitely come. It would be great if Zara did come back, maybe as maybe even the second Bombshell. But it would be great if Zara had another moment, and Zara and Olivia again in a show.
Zara
I would
to
be okay for that.
terrorize Olivia. I really I want her to do it. Like, honestly, I'm sure she's too nice of a girl that she wouldn't do it, but I want her to do it. Oh, okay, for Abyss. I was just like, what do you mean? Seriously. But yeah, it was a lot. Like, I really don't. But let's go through it anyway. Let's go through it. So they're in South Africa. So let's see how this goes, because although it is beautiful, that wind, when it gets going, is crazy. So we'll see how that works out. They do have a secret garden as well this year, which is similar to the last season, where you can only go in there if you're not with the person that you're in a couple with. So they want issues. They want drama. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. We see Maya there. Maya, stunning as always. Like, do you know what I mean? She just looks amazing. Like, I just don't know how. And even these guys who are all stars, they're going on it and they still don't look as good as Maya.
Not even close. Yes, not even close. And they must all sit there like, oh,
I wish
we're just not even close.
Not even. She was serving looks in that white dress. So what the twist with this actually is that the audience has already, I think on the app or whatever, like, has voted who they want to be paired with who, but they don't know coming in, you know? So as they come in their twos. I thought this was who they're paired with, first of all, actually. So I wasn't too sure. But yeah. So we see Catherine and Curtis, they come in first. Catherine, season 10, second great season of all time, in my opinion, who was famously, you know, kind of didn't want to be with Scott anymore. Everybody loved Scott. They wanted to swell. Didn't happen. She chose Ellum, who I still don't know if he's built his fortune in Dubai. Like, I don't know. Maybe he's doing great. Like, who knows? She did look stunning, I will say. She did absolutely stunning.
She did.
But for me, seeing Catherine there, I was worried. Because I was just like, let me get some pictures up as well. So let me do that at the same time. I forget myself. I've got my trusty Radio Times is back with their article.
Brilliant.
My
Catherine going in, I too am worried about her. I think because the public didn't like her after a while, and it doesn't seem like in this first imagining of a lineup, they had found her a pair. I think she is going to have the black gal edit, and she's going to always be on the back foot. Because everybody else, there seems to have been like a little bit of care of they potentially could get with this person. And Catherine, there isn't a notable match again, and they do this to the black girl. So I am a bit worried for her, a bit like Kaz. I'm worried. Like, are we gonna have the same shit again? Basically,
it's Black Kaz 2.0. It is. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, it is. It really is. I just, like, she said something about, you know, this time, you know, I'm not gonna listen to my friends so much, and I was just like, I know. Girl, what does that mean? I need to know what you're talking about. What does that mean? And like, you think that's going to help you? It's not going to help you here.
Nobody. Okay, maybe in comparison, but she went ahead with Ellum, and everybody was like, "You seem more comfortable with him, and he seems to be showing you more." That you can't really blame your friends for that. I was like, that feels shady. And we know that they've already had their little isms between each other. But I was like, I don't know. It felt like she was calling out Whitney. I don't know. Whitney came to me like, are you calling out Whitney?
Oh,
It just felt a little shady. Yeah, I wasn't sure. Because I don't remember Ella talking to her too much about it, but I remember her and Whitney having more convos about what she should do. So I was like,
yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, I
I
hope
didn't like it
not.
anyway.
I hope not. Well, yeah, Catherine is 24. She's from Dublin and stuff. She was chatting with Curtis when Curtis came in. Curtis is 28. Yeah. I do like
In his 30s.
Hmm?
I thought Curtis was in his 30s.
Let me find Curtis real quick. Sorry, 1 second. This is
Wow.
Curtis. No, he's 28. He was from season 5. He was the one who was with Amy, and Amy was like, I was coming here to tell you I loved you.
Yeah.
And he was like, I actually just want to make the coffees for everybody in the morning.
I don't like you.
He hated her. He hated Amy. Amy is now co-hosting the Love Island Morning After podcast, and Curtis is in the show. So there's that. And Moira is hosting what do you call it? USA. She's doing like USA, part of USA, and Curtis is in the show. So
Exactly. Everyone's in the chat is saying they thought Curtis was older. I definitely thought Curtis and Amy, when they were playing mum and dad, was because he was older.
no,
Like, I didn't think he was in his early 20s then. Like, so he really just weren't on her. So he was like 22 or something.
He went on her at all. And yeah, what do we think of the new haircut? He
looks better.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think he definitely looks a hell of a lot better to the first time when he went in.
Mm-hmm.
I still don't get what the appeal is with him, but he definitely looks better. I like this hairstyle on him.
Yeah, it's better. I don't think it suits his personality, but he could throw, like, do you know what I mean? I think the visual alone, I'll be like, okay, he's a nice looking guy. But then obviously when he opens his mouth, I'm just like, oh no. Oh no. You are not for me. Yeah, I just don't know. I really don't know what he's doing there. In a way, like, seriously. Yeah, he said that. Oh, hey,
Sonia has been a member for 7 months. Wowzers!
Oh my god!
Sonia says Curtis is top 2 best looking. Marcel looks good. Top 2 best looking, really?
Oh wow!
Oh,
okay, Sonia.
Okay.
Good for you.
Okay.
That's what you like. That's what you like.
Top 2, really?
Top 2. Wow. No,
Okay.
I don't see the appeal in Curtis at all. Like, not like you can look at a picture but like him talking, no, like seriously, no, he just doesn't do it for me at all. Also, he did reveal that he has seen Moira out and about and she's blanked him. So he doesn't know whether they're friends or not. And I was just like, I love that for Moira so much.
I would say you definitely not friends. I mean, it's funny because I watched Moira's interview with Paul.
Oh yeah.
And she kind of like passes Curtis off like that was a nothing. Like, literally, she talks about her Love Island experience like it was very much solo. She got a lot of work and they were in a showmance for a little bit of a time and then they weren't because they weren't seeing each other. Yeah. So I don't even know, but she doesn't describe their relationship like they even had beef at all. She was just like, he just weren't a brethren and he weren't a boyfriend. So I don't know, Curtis. I don't know I don't know if he's adding more sauce on it to try and stay a little bit more relevant, but the girl weren't even calling you her ex-boyfriend. She was literally like, he wasn't a boyfriend to me. So it's I don't know, Curtis.
Producers just paired her with him, basically, and say, like, stick with this dude. You're going to get some screen time. Like, don't worry, it's fine. We've got you. Like, just do this for us. Do this as a favor. Do you know what I mean? He said that his last relationship was 4 months ago. 4 months. Yeah. And yeah, he said it wasn't working out, so he had to end it and everything like that. Interesting to me. 4 months. That's crazy. To me, that's crazy work.
I don't know about that dude. But also, I think it was in his VT. He spoke about one of his relationships. He cheated and he had learnt his lesson. And he was like, he suffered. he pretty much suffered as much as the person. I was like, that says so much about Curtis. He's still a shithead. Like, he should be avoided. Definitely should be avoided at all costs. That's crazy work. I cheated and it hurt me just as much as it hurt you. Okay.
Yeah, no.
Really?
Liar. Liar. And then we have where is he? Ronnie. Ronnie, who came in with Gabby. We'll talk about Gabby in a second. But Ronnie, 28, he was in last year. He's back. Hair hasn't changed. Physicality hasn't changed. Nothing's changed. He has not glowed up at all. No. There's no glow up. He's exactly the same. Exactly the same.
I do like Ronnie, but all of the same point, I was thinking, oh, has he got his hair done? No, he ain't got his hair done. Has he been in the No, he ain't even been in the gym. He literally is Ronnie 6 months later. And it's like, bro, what? Like Scott did, like, what's the point? Why do we only just saw you? Do we really need to see you again?
Yeah, really? No, not really. I just don't know. But again, I guess like the producers like him, so he's there. Then we have it isn't alphabetical. Is it anything? No, it's not. Why isn't it alphabetical order, guys? We have, sorry, bear with me. Let's play it relevant music.
Okay,
Gabby. Gabby Allen, who is 32 years old. She was in season 3. She was in the same. Was she in? Wait, Kaz's season is no, that was 4. Okay, cool. But she was in the same season as Marcel, and her and Marcel got together. They wrote it from the beginning to the end, and they had a relationship afterwards as well for about between 7 and 10 months, depending on when you're counting. And Marcel cheated on her, so it didn't last very long. Interesting. So yeah, she basically, this is her thing. So she revealed as well in her VT that when he cheated on her, they were on holiday, and she went to the gym, and he went to have sex with the girl. Either the girl came to their room, or he went to the room and had sex with the girl. In the
girl's room. I think I remember it being that it was in her room as well. The son said it was in the room. That it was in their room as well.
Crazy work. She's from Liverpool as well. She's been single for a year. Wow, Gabby. I mean, for her, maybe, and the producers, they might thought like, okay, Marcel's getting divorced, the stars have aligned, let's bring this back. This is a story that only we can tell. So I get it for that TV type moment, but bloody hell, girl, you need to be, in my opinion, on the floor to be holding on to this still. Like, let it go. Or for production's sake, she ain't gonna let it go yet. Like, we're definitely getting, gonna swing the block vibes from Gabby at least. Like, I think she could lips him a couple of times and catch feelings. Definitely, that's a possibility. But wow. I didn't watch that. I didn't watch that season, so I don't really know their journey. Did you watch season 3? I didn't watch season 3, and I still haven't gone back to watch it. But yeah, I think they were. I think they were together. But yeah, I think it was pretty smooth sailing. But I'm not too sure. Someone tell us in the comments as well, kind of thing. But like 2017, now I'm not great at maths, but that's a long time ago. Do you know what I mean?
Like, was that when they were on? So
yeah,
8 years ago, they was on.
That's crazy. Okay. Let it go, girl. Let it go.
That's wild.
Sweetie, why do you feel sorry for Gabby? Why do you feel sorry for her? Tell me.
Were they a cute couple? Like, is this justified? Do people really thinking, oh no, these two are going to make it, and then he cheated? Because I don't know. I even feel like their age gap is a little. I wouldn't expect it to have worked because he's 39.
Yeah.
So when he went on, he was 31, and she was in her early 20s already. It's like,
yeah,
bro.
girl, you both have relationships, you know what I mean? We'll go on to what they say when they see each other, but yeah. Then we have let's see, Naz. Naz, 28, he was in season 6. He was with Eva for 4 years. So they got together on the show, and they were 4 years they were together, and he's been single for a year. Do you know what I mean? So he had like almost like the kind of perfect romance. Do you know what I mean? Oh no, I think he was with Demi. He left Demi for Eva.
Yes,
I remember that. And was she a Casa girl? I think so. I can't remember. Or she was a bombshell.
I think Eva was a Casa girl, if I remember correctly. Naz went to Casa and then found Eva, and Demi was waiting for him, and then he came back. But at least in that situation where you've gone Casa and you've come back with somebody else, at least they did have a legitimate relationship. It was 4 years as a good innings anyway. He did quite well, actually.
He did very, very well. Seriously. But, bro, why are you here?
These are the questions. This is what we need to ask ourselves. Naz wasn't great then. Like,
he wasn't great then. Seriously, if nothing ain't changed, bro, you're taking someone's spot. You're taking someone's spot.
No, he definitely is. He is. He's taking a man of colour's spot. And Naz isn't the man of colour that we needed back. You know who I'd prefer to have come back? Mehdi. Even Mehdi, I would have preferred to have come back than Naz.
Which Mehdi? Black Mehdi?
Either Mehdi. Black Mehdi or man of colour Mehdi.
Come back. Black Mehdi should have come back. Oh my God, he should have come back. Seriously. Wait,
no,
are any of the main cast Casa people so far? They're not, are they? They're all main cast, aren't they?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. I wonder if that's a rule. They need to bring back some of the Casa people. They really do. They really, really do.
On a second chance. Yeah, that Mehdi I'm talking about. Flamboyant Mehdi.
No, Black Mehdi should come back. One, he didn't know what to do with Whitney at all. So
Kaz was Casa.
Kaz was Casa. Oh, okay, cool. Okay, cool.
Casa as well.
Okay, Molly Smith was Casa. Oh, okay, cool. All right, thanks, Bev.
Okay.
Okay. When asked why he would return, Naz said it was too much fun the first time around, waking up every day with a smile on my face. It feels like a full circle moment. It was quite successful for me the first time around. I was with Eva 4 years, so I'm hoping that Love Island can come through it again and make it everlasting. Or whatever, Naz. Oh. This is nonsense. This is actual nonsense.
He actually lucked out in his season that he got Demi anyway.
Yeah.
Remember, nobody liked him for time. And then you even had the tenacity to dump Demi and go for Eva. It's like, I don't see that happening again for you, bro. Like, no. This was a silly move on their end, though. I don't know how Naz got the job.
I don't know either. They was just like, we need, okay, he'll do. Fill in the blanks. Okay, cool. So then we have where is she? India. A lot of people were like, who's India? India is 34. She was in season 5, arguably the best season ever. And Definitely. She was a bombshell, and she was coupled up with Ovi, and she came third. I think she came third, right? Third, with Ovi. And that is her claim to fame. People remember Ovi. They don't remember who he was with. But this is who he was with.
I just remember that she was a white girl, and I think she had brown hair. That is the extent of who I remember. Ovi deciding this girl can ride with me into the finals.
Yeah.
And I swear, as soon as they got out, did they even last 2 weeks before he goes?
I think they were together for like a couple of months, 3 months.
I don't remember seeing any pictures of them. 3 months they lasted.
Yeah, I think 3 months. She's been single for 2.5 years. She's 34. She's actually, in fact, older than Ovi. Ovi is actually 33. And he said, he done a post and he was just like, guys, you're not going to see, I'm your uncle now.
No. Ovi, this is Love Island Allstars. You. That's what they should just call it. Like you can actually make it up. Yeah. Love Island matured.
Adults only.
Like, he can definitely make it back on, man. If you can have a 39-year-old, we can have Ovi back on.
But I think he's got a point. Yeah, there needs to be a goal. There needs to be a motherfucking goal, because we'll get there. I think India. I think she's sweet. But I can't even. I don't know. You're 34. Can I describe you as sweet? I don't know. Like, you're a big woman.
She is a big woman.
You know what I mean?
I like she's beautiful, but yeah, I don't remember India adding anything to season 5. Like, not a drop of anything. So why is she back? Because who cares?
Oh, she did say that the relationship, they were together for 3 months, and she said she found out that she was dumped because Ovi's management released a statement saying that the relationship was over.
Wow. Oh, that's dark.
They released a statement. So
you weren't in a relationship.
I don't think he was really feeling you, bro.
No. Did you do anything? Is there even a photo shoot? Like, no. Oh.
Ooh. Okay, she's doing well with followers, Bev.
Okay. But those were the days, though, when they did do well with followers. So
yeah.
Like, she would have done okay.
Yeah, she's brilliant.
Yeah. She can go early on, though. I don't like India can go as soon as
Naz can go immediately. Yeah. Absolutely immediately. No, actually, no. I know how I want to go, but it's not going to happen. But Olivia okay, cool. Let's which way am I going? I bet I'm going the wrong way. So annoying. No, I'm not. Kaz is next. Kaz Crossley, 29. She was in season 4. Another season I haven't watched, but I've definitely seen clips. Not Beverly with the detail. Someone asked if Marcel was turning 40 while he's in the house. But when we come with the facts, he just turned 29 on the 7th of Jan.
Or did you want to see a 40th rumble?
Oh my God, can you imagine? Oh, God. I can't, we'll talk about Marcel, but he didn't even dye his beard. It's so annoying.
No, because he's being authentic. He's a bigger man.
Seriously, I can't lie. I'm gonna be dealing with some ageism. My issues with ageism is gonna come out. Okay, so Kaz, 29. She was in season 4. Obviously, she made it to the final. Also, it says she made it to the final with her former boyfriend Josh, but they split a couple of months after as well. Kaz also had some issues in Dubai recently, and I've definitely been saying her name because I'm just like, she was able to come home.
Yep.
You know, Marcus, unfortunately, the young boy, obviously, I know we're talking about reality here, but the real world, he is in Dubai at the moment. He's not able to come home. So I would like Kaz to be saying something about this in some sort of way. Please.
I wonder if she'll talk about her stresses over the years since she left. I wonder. Let's see if she opens up about it. I do love her hair as well. I love her look. Actually, I like this whole vibe that she's come back with.
It's beautiful. It just screams confidence. It just screams like, you know what? Not many people can rock a pixie cut. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Like, seriously, you have to have a severe face card to rock a pixie cut, in my opinion. And she just does this flawlessly. Also, I'm pretty sure, does she do Muay Thai as well? She's like some sort of Muay Thai champion or something like that as well. Like, she's a problem, honestly.
Yes, an official baddie. Like, and again, who is the men in there to match this vibe? Like,
seriously, terrible choices for her. I'm just like, what is this? She says that she's a wife. And she's not a situationship, which I love.
Yeah, definitely. Josh? Then it's not the Josh that did it last year, is it? That's not the same Josh. It's another one.
No.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right. Cool.
Yeah. She looks really, really good. Okay, and next we
What
have.
do you think of this? Sonia said Marcel and Kaz would make a great couple. Could you
Don't
see
wish
that?
that on Kaz, please. Don't wish that on Kaz. Please. Can we respect Kaz, please? Serious. Muay Thai is a form of fighting, boxing, kickboxing or whatever. Okay, Scott Thomas, he's 36, another hardback.
Yeah, out of order. Literally out of order. To me, he looks like he's in his 40s, though.
He does.
Like,
He does.
I wouldn't put him in his late 30s. I was looking at that. That's a very mature face he's carrying there. Very, very, very mature.
I mean, I don't blame him because he was with KD for I think 4 years as well. Yeah, exactly. He's been through it, man. Seriously. He's also.
Sonia said Scott looks dirty.
Oh, in what way though? Might be in the way that matters. But yeah, he was with KD. He has gone through a journey of sobriety and everything like that. He's really into his fitness and stuff. I quite like Scott. I think he's I think he's got a distinguished gentleman type look. He could have that. He reminds me of one of the guys from Bridgerton that is also in Wicked. I can't remember his name. He reminds me of that guy. Does anyone know? Oh no, not no. Okay.
Maybe I can't think who that is, but I know what you're saying. He does give me distinguished. Like I could see more of the girls as they get to know him being drawn to him.
Thank you, Jordan. Jonathan Bailey. Thank you. Say it again.
Okay. Because he's like he acts like he's a man's man, but he presents like he will be the man of the group. So I could see more women, more of the girls in there being like, actually, I kind of like Scott.
Yeah,
him and Curtis may occupy that space, but I think Scott may be the real deal. I just don't believe Curtis in any way. I think he's an actor, but let's see.
I think so too. Yeah, Jonathan Bailey. Yeah, that's who I think. No, what? Guys, come on, look again. He's got. Let me don't really bring up pictures.
Scott is very childish. Let me see.
Look, can you not see it?
Can we go back to Scott again?
Shorter hair. Hold on. No, you're not seeing it.
No, I cannot see it at all.
You know what? This is the thing. Guys can say no, and then on the replay, everyone's like, "Yeah, I can see it."
No, okay, cool. I can't see it for a second.
But yeah. always
exactly. KW, he wishes he looked like Jonathan.
I think he's a poor man, Jonathan. I think so. But yeah, I think he could be. I think he could do quite well here. I think so. I think
Scott's going to be in demand. Definitely, he's going to have the pick of the bunch.
Yeah, he did say that him and India know each other, but he's always been friends. I'm telling you guys, yeah, if they do a Bridgerton theme and they put him up in a freaking what do you call it, a tailored suit with a tail, they're gonna look like twins. Okay, so that's Scott. I hope he does well. I hope he spills the beans on KD as well, because she got away with murder when she came back. Wait, who am I looking for? I'm looking for my arch nemesis,
Olivia
is now 29. She was in season 9. She was coupled up. That was his name, Kai. She was coupled up with Kai, who went on to win with Sanam. Then she was with this other guy. I don't remember his name.
Maxwell.
They didn't last. What's his name?
Maxwell.
That's it. They didn't last long. We knew this. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But Olivia got a great edit on that show when she was an absolute menace. She was horrible. She was a horrible, 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 horrible person. And I was so happy when she got booted out. And I was thinking I'd never have to see this woman's face on purpose again. And here we go. She's back. Seriously.
Yeah. Yes, KW, Olivia has had zero growth. She has. She is going to give us entertainment, but she's still giving me bitch. It's like she didn't even come in soft. She still came in with that bitch vibe about her. And to me, her face looks a little different.
She looks...
Do you mean she looks the same? Like, yeah, maybe it's just the age. But I was like, Olivia looks... It's only 2 years ago, but Olivia to me looks a lot more mature.
Is it only 2 years ago?
2023.
Bloody hell. Nah, she's
like, Olivia, like, it looks like you was in season 1. Like, you had you had one little baby face and now you've come back a woman. And it's like, that was 2 years ago. What have you done to your face?
I can't lie. It looks like she's been to Hollywood. Like, do you know what I mean? Like she's done like nip tucks. I'm not, you know, you can't say. Yeah. But she looks like she could be on Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, she's got that look.
Yeah, definitely gone for a kind of plastic surgery fixed my face aesthetic. But there was nothing wrong with her face before, so it's I don't know. To me, it's just added like a good 10 years on her. She looks older.
Definitely. This is a nice picture though, and I do like that bikini. But that's as far as that's the only compliment she's gonna get from me. Don't like her. Don't like her.
I want her to go early, but we know she's not going early.
You know, she's just a mess. She's a messy girl. She's a mess. And then also the next person that's a mess, you thought I was going there. This guy, Luca Bish, 25, was in season 8. He got with Gemma Owen, and there was was there a big age gap between them? How old was she? 19?
Gemma was 19. Luca was 22, I think.
Yeah, okay, so not so bad, but no, I think it was because, what's it called? Davide was interested in her. Yeah, that was the problem.
Yeah. Davide and Gemma's age gap was ridiculous. That it shouldn't even have been entertained. But her and Luca, I guess they're kind of age mates, isn't it?
Yeah, but Luca, I think he was just more impressed with who her dad was. To be fair, do you know what I mean?
Definitely.
He would have been her lapdog. He hasn't been with anyone since the show. Either that's what he's saying, or not been in a relationship since the show. And you know, he says, you know, he wants to get to know people, and they've got to like him and his boys. Why?
you know they were Egypts, and you know Gemma met them and was like, oh hell no. Luca is a fool. He's a
clown. He's an absolute clown. And is it because he's a fisherman? Is that why he does the fish thing? Because he's always doing okay. Yeah. No, he doesn't want to be there. And he looks odd in this picture. I don't like this one. So
probably his thing. Is it that he doesn't want to be there? Because I wasn't understanding Luca's disposition. It was like he was really nonchalant, rude. Like, it's like, is it that he just doesn't want to? That he doesn't want to do this, but he's kind of got to. Like, maybe he needs the money or something. Maybe he needs
to pay the bills or something like that. Maybe he got a loan. He's got to pay it back. He does. He's a rishmonger. Also, we have Elma, who we mentioned before. She's 32 years old. She said her claim to fame is that she walked in with Moira Higgins. And she also appeared in The Only Way is Essex. I didn't even know they were still filming that. Like, do you know what I mean? I thought it was done. I didn't know people still watched it. You know, interesting. She said, what? She said, my time could be cut short the first time round, and who knows, I could be the next Sophie Piper and Josh Ritchie or Molly Elma. You know what? I think She's cringe, but I think I might like her. I think there's going to be stuff for her to love.
Yes, you're seeing the sparks of a. She has personality. At least
Yeah.
we've seen in the first episode, she gave us personality, but her lips are crazy. There always has to be one person that has that overdone look about them, and she's taken Hannah's place this year.
Yeah. Oh, none of you still there? You not there? It's I can see a circle. Come back. Hopefully you can hear me and you free, but I'll keep going. But yeah, I think she does look like she's done hella surgery, unfortunately. I really hope this trend, this is one thing about 2025 that I hope, is fillers. I hope fillers are out. I really do hope lip fillers are gone. I hope people stop doing them. Like, seriously, yeah. I didn't like this look either. But then, to be fair, when we go later on in the show, I didn't like the look of any of the girls, what they were wearing. I didn't like their clothes either, to be fair, Sonia. Yeah. So Elma is there. Hopefully we'll see more of her personality. I don't know. Does anyone watch her on Only Ways Essex? What is she like there? Maybe they brought Emma because she's not necessary now. Yeah, what is she like there? Personally, I like lip fillers. Do you? Seriously? Can you show me examples of where they've been done right? Because I don't think I've seen any lip fillers that look like completely nice and natural. I haven't seen any. Okay, cool. Nana's laptop is rebooting, so we'll keep going in the meantime. And then Elma, she walked in with Marcel. As we know, Marcel is the granddaddy of the cast. He's 39 years old. He was in season 3. Again, I didn't watch that season, but that's the same season as, who's that same season as? Kaz? So you're distracting me and people are paying for Sade's lips and getting puffy. Exactly. Do you know how annoying it is that my lips are in fashion? The sides of my lips are in fashion, but they don't want them on me. It's ridiculous. Marcel, you know, he was famous when he went into the show. He got popular because he kept on saying that he was in Blazing Squad. So he's an ex-musician. He is being reunited with Gabby. Obviously, they were boyfriend and girlfriend for a little bit. And now he's returned to the villa. But people know he is currently going through divorce. So it's just like, why are you here? Why are you here? I just don't understand. Like, he's got a kid. Why are you here, bro? Like, go and think. Maybe he needs to pay for the divorce. Who knows? Oh, Nana's back, I think. Yeah, tomato. I agree. Hello, back.
Yes, back in building.
Well, but yeah. We were talking about lip fillers and I think they should go for 2025, and then Marcel, because why is he here?
Needs money. Marcel needs money. Do you know the thing? Marcel, yeah, I would have thought he was famous enough to have done Big Brother, like Celeb Big Brother, over this. I would have thought as a plan for his year. But maybe not. This just feels like, no, your life has been so messy. Why would you do Love Island? I don't get it.
Know. So apparently, and I don't know if this is verified. So like, obviously he's been made famous at the end of last year because his soon to be ex-wife was caught sending suggestive pictures to an artist. You know, in pictures that were taken in his marital home, in the marital bed, and you know, do you know what I mean? And I think she was begging him back, but apparently, and this is not verified, he was cheating on her beforehand anyway. So I don't know. I hope that gets verified, but I don't know what's going on with Marcel.
I mean, he's got form for doing sheggery cheating, so I would think that he probably was. It's not past him. Yeah, it was, what was his Slim Jimmy that she was cheating with.
Yes. That's
But
it.
you're going through a divorce, and when it like his child is only like 2 years old or something anyway, like you've got a lot going on in your life. Is Love Island where you need to be? Like, really?
Exactly. Like, it's so irresponsible. Venus R says it's also unfair on the women because he may get with, because he's essentially inviting them to be involved in the mess with his cheating and soon to be ex-wife. Mind you, the real victim is a kid like WTH. Exactly.
Precisely.
Exactly. Like, wow. What, like, this is so irresponsible. I think it's seriously irresponsible.
I think so. I think so. I think it's bang out of order because that is somebody's experience.
Mm-hmm.
Like, who really is going to take him seriously? And if you do,
Gabby,
you know for the show. Oh, to be fair, Gabby is probably the only person to take this seriously, actually, and it may be okay because they've had form. But not a new person can't come into his world. Like that's a wild situation to get into, actually, for any of them. Like the baby daddy going through a divorce. And he may not divorce her. Like, people don't always go through divorces.
Exactly. This is the thing. And I'm just like, hold on a second. Like, but doesn't this help her case as well? Because if you divorce now and you get more fame, notoriety, more money, then aren't I just taking more of that? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, this is not a good move. Like, I just don't think it's a good move on any level at all, apart from the entertainment that I'm watching your car crash of a life. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yes. And I kind of don't even want to watch Marcel in this capacity. I wouldn't have minded Celeb Big Brother, but this doesn't feel right. And there are other black people that had been on Love Island that should come back again.
Mm-hmm.
Again, it's like he's taken somebody else's spot who should be in there.
Yeah, definitely. He's such a wet guy. Like, I think he's just so wet. He's just wet, man. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, oh, how did you get like Marcel, man? It's embarrassing. I know he's gonna make me cringe.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, Miss Brown Sugar, 39, 39. Seriously.
Does it say 30? You guys are out of order. You're literally being ageist. And Will Smith keeps on calling him Waffa Marcel as well, which is tree for uncle. It's out of order. Like, he's just
no, he's an uncle. He is a legit uncle. He's a legit uncle. Like, honestly, yeah, it's cringy. It's cringy. It's cringy. And you know what? This is the thing, because you know what Love Island is about. We're gonna have games. They're gonna make him perform. He's gonna probably start rapping. Do you know what I mean? We're gonna see all of that. He's gonna be a 39-year-old clown.
I know. It's the lips in the young things that I'm just like, don't.
What if he starts moving to Catherine, who's 24? No.
Oh my God, that's 15 years.
Cringe.
Bro, you were doing your GCSEs when she was being born. That's
Beverly said, I don't mind a blazing squad classic.
For real. Meet me at the crossroads. I don't mind it. I know it isn't. But that was their like banger.
That was a hit. They took a perfectly great song that had great meaning from Bone Thugs and Harmony and watered it down so much there was just a sliver of the original. Like, oh, it was horrible. How dare they?
Come on. There was literally like 300 of them. None of them made any money.
No. Hence. Seriously. Okay. So next thing is everybody's here now. So we've got the whole cast. So let me switch. Hold on, because I'm ready. Yay, we got the whole cast. Together. We've got everybody in there. And then what do you call it? Maya says, okay, cool, let's do an icebreaker, let's play a little game. Lines up all the guys and has a bucket of red flags, and the girls have to give the red flag to one of the guys one by one, and they have to give a reason why. Yeah, mess. They just want mess from the beginning, because guys nowadays, yeah, they don't like that. They're sassy. Do you know what I mean? They don't like that. They might not take it as banter. Do you know what I mean? So Elma goes first. She volunteers. She's like, "Yep, going
Yeah.
first." And she confirms with Gemma. Oh no, sorry, Gabby. He cheated on you, right? About Marcel. She picks up a red flag, gives it straight to him, and it's just like, I just realized you're a cheater, so giving it to you. Marcel, he got a good plea. He was just like, you know what? It was 6 and 7 years ago. Do you know what I mean? I'm a better person now. Like, we've both kind of moved on. Like, I'm sorry for my actions. Like, yeah.
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 He gave a good earnest to a point kind of plea back. It was like, okay, cool.
Yeah. It was kind of
if
thing.
he has been cheating on his wife, soon to be ex-wife, you ain't changed the job.
No.
You're still the same old cheating heifer.
Exactly. Olivia chose Ronnie. So apparently Ronnie was messaging her while he was with Harriet. Do you know what I mean? And Ronnie tried to say that that Olivia messaged him, which I didn't believe for a second. So what are you talking about? What, Ronnie? Absolutely ridiculous. Gabby gives hers to Marcel. Do you know what I mean? They did say, I think she said it was a long time ago. I know that you're a nice person and everything like that. But you know what? Actually, the girl told me that you told her that it was a showmance, and actually, because he said, oh, we was together like 7 months. No, we were together 10 months. I'm counting from January to what?
She was invested. She liked that guy.
Gabby, I was just like, girl, this ain't it. This ain't it. Even if you have it in your heart, like, do you know what I mean? You need to find a private corner, go to the bathroom where there's no cameras, or do it on your off day and have that conversation. Like, what the hell? Girl, you're on the floor. She started on the floor. You started. You've not even stood up.
That's why she needs to. I think she needs to just stay with Marcel. That's probably Gabby's best move, because she showed herself to be quite invested in him from the jump. Can any of the other girls really take her serious? Like, I would be listening to her and being like, no, you like this dude. I'm not taking you serious. Like, that's too much passion for over 5 years ago relationship. Too much passion.
Like, you're in love with him.
Yes. Like, you shouldn't be. We were together in June, like, bro, like, you need to let all of that go. Whether it was a showmance or not, you should not care anymore now.
Yeah, it should be nothing. You should be like, oh, you're my bestie, like, like, brother him off.
Yes.
I always wanted a brother, just like you.
Absolutely, like that. We can win man for each other. Like, she should have gone in with that energy. Like, literally, it's cool. It's cool. And he's a cool guy, girls. You could go for him, all of that. But you're talking about, I heard about what you did. Like, no. The dude is married, for God's sake, anyway. He's married and he's had a kid since.
Right. He ain't thinking about you, darling. He ain't thinking about you. Seriously. Kaz chose Scott. She said that the fact that he hasn't had a relationship in about 10 years is strange. Fair. Fair. Catherine chose Luca. And she said a similar reason, because he hasn't dated anyone. But it was just like, he was so offended that Catherine chose him. And it was just like, they had a bit of a back and forth. And I was just like, is there beef there? I think someone even said that. Like, is there secret
Ronnie?
Yeah, was it Ronnie?
It was frosty.
Yeah, it was strange.
Hang on. Did Luca have issues? Did we think he was racist? I can't remember.
He was on the top of my list. You know what? It was Gemma's ex. How do you say his the funny name? Jax. That's it. Jax. I think he had thingy. Oh, we did? Oh, the people are saying that we did.
Okay. I was just feeling like, actually, it's the tension thing that it's the black girl that picked him. But then I got hints of, weren't he a bit funny with black people in his season? Like,
He might have been.
Let's see.
with women. Jax was. I thought it was more Jax, and Luca was just like his best buddy or something. Do you know what I mean? But like maybe it is Luca as well. But it was just given a vibe, and it was unnecessary towards Catherine, who's a lovely person. You know what I mean? But like, honestly, and I was just like, and then I just remember that comment, Catherine, and I was just like, well, if Whitney was there, she would have told Luca about himself.
No. He was being off. Like, I'm glad she stood in front of him still and carried it going. But Luca, he's another one. We want out as soon as possible.
Mm-mm.
Oh, Luca was
racist time. Which one do you see? We have so many racist time. KW said he would say he can't be racist because Gemma has dark hair.
One of them. All my neighbours black.
Yeah, like I've got a friend on my football team, on the opposition team. He's black.
Yeah, we're keeping an eye on Luca because I just feel like he's going to chat shit about Catherine soon. I think we're gonna start seeing some stuff.
Yeah,
definitely.
honestly, because that was unnecessary. And again, these producers keep playing with these black girls, and it's not right. India picked Luca, saying that, you know, he's a bit too young for her, which he definitely is. There's like a 10-year age gap almost, like, you know what I mean? And because he mentioned his boys. And then basically Maya reveals to them that actually, you know what, the public have coupled you up, but you know, I'm gonna leave you guys and see you in a bit. She just left them and didn't tell them who they was coupled up with, which was kind of funny. We see Olivia and Ronnie, they go for a chat. And basically he kind of was trying to explain, like, you know, what did he say? Did he say he wasn't really with Harriet? Or
he says, I was just dating a girl. She wasn't my girlfriend, so I can talk to other girls.
Yeah.
Is how he was seeing it. I don't think Harriet was seeing it that way. Really.
Absolutely not. She would have been, she's pissed he's here. She's definitely pissed he's here. She's definitely pissed, man. Seriously. We see Gabby also talk to Marcel. They do hug. You know, she says that she has mixed feelings about him and everything like that. She said, it's nice to see you, but you're also a knob. She then immediately tells the girls that's exactly what she said as well, kind of thing. I was just like, okay, we're back. This is Love Island, isn't it? You know, he did say, you know, they've both lived since and everything like that. And that's all I'm saying. She's just going back in the detail. You know, we did have sex on holiday, you know, because Marcel was saying, like, look, like, even when at that point of our relationship, like, we weren't even sleeping together, you know? And she's like, but we did have sex on holiday. Okay, babe, but were you together or were you not?
Exactly. It's like she's negating everything he was saying, where it's like we were basically just going to things as the obligation to fulfill contracts to get money. She didn't say, no, that wasn't true. You see how she skipped past all of that. And it's like, no, but we had that holiday. And it's like, you could have planned that holiday as soon as you came out of the villa.
Yeah.
Like, that could have been bought for a time ago. So you're just going on holiday. But obviously,
could have done that holiday. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like,
but for him, he's chatting to another person that he had sex with. It's
like what?
And it's over 6 years ago. You shouldn't care that much. Like, he's had a whole wedding since, a whole child since. It's like, this is embarrassing to even bring it up.
You know why he's here, right? Because he's getting a divorce, babe.
He's got bills to pay.
They're not looking good for him. Do you know what I mean? He didn't, you know, they did say they don't hate each other, and then he's like, look, I can be your wingman. That's like, yeah, definitely put her in the friend zone.
Like, straight to the back.
He tried anyway, because, you know, Gabby's not going to have that. They're not going to have that. They all get ready for the evening and everything like that. Olivia reveals that she does like Curtis, and I think I don't believe her. I actually don't believe her. I
don't believe her, because weren't Olivia a bit of a grace in her season? She generally liked all of the blacks and mixed race.
She likes a mixed race squarehead, which we don't have one.
No.
We actually don't have one.
Naz is, I guess, the closest in skin type, but he's not a mixed race squarehead. But yeah, I don't believe her for a second. I think she knows there's an energy of Curtis that could bring in the other girls. I think that's all it is. I don't believe her.
Yeah. He's a safe bet. He's a safe bet, and he's well liked, isn't he?
Yes. Yeah.
Curtis says that he likes Kaz, India, and Catherine.
That's a range. You know, as a lineup goes, I guess they're all
and
bad.
I was literally like, what do they all have in common? They're all stunning.
They're stunners. They're are stunners, probably the tops of all of the women in there, I would say. That it would probably be my top 3 as like, these are the top of tops in there. So I guess he likes a baddie.
He likes a baddie.
Yeah. that's his taste. I don't know.
He does, however, pull Kaz for a chat as well.
Yeah.
He does. They talk. To me, it didn't seem like she was on it, but I don't know. And he started getting shy and stuff, and I was just like, I don't believe you. I don't believe anything about this. I think you're a liar. I think the thing is, unfortunately, because of what he done to Amy, because he made Amy believe that he was into her, and he wasn't. Justice for Amy.
Yeah, I don't think Kaz likes him either. I think again, it's a little bit of, we could probably banter, and he's a safe bet for now.
Exactly.
Yeah. I don't know who's going to land with him. Maybe India could have been a potential for him.
For Curtis.
For Curtis, yeah.
I don't think he's got an option.
Curtis ain't got no options.
I don't know, man. Seriously.
So I just said, Curtis is faker than my Fendi earrings I got from Chinatown. No, he is fake. But you can ride through with him, innit? You could actually, you could be in a situationship with him for a little bit. So maybe that's safe for Kaz. Yeah. But I don't know if anybody particularly likes him. Truly, really.
Right. Yeah, exactly. Ronnie pulls Elma for a chat. I think they will get on like a house on fire. I think he should stick there, but he will squish her heart. He absolutely, I think I said that in the chat yesterday. Like the way he will dash down her heart if she feels anything for him. Like as soon as the next person comes along, he dash it.
The next version of her doesn't. She should know she doesn't have long with Ronnie.
Yeah, really, exactly.
She is basically Harriet and Tiffany again. So another one of that group will come, and he will want to sample that girl as well. Like,
honestly, you know what is interesting? Because I was just thinking, like, why do I think that Ronnie would go for Catherine? Like, who was the black girl that he was looking after? Like, he was trying to. I can't remember.
Was it Uma?
Uma. Maybe who was that? No, Mimi. It was Mimi. That's it. Like, and I was just like, maybe there's something there. I don't know. But like, I hope he looks after Catherine. I hope so. Okay,
I could see him doing that. Maybe, yeah, he could do that. I feel like he definitely has black friends. He just seems to have a rhythm of comfortability, but his type is that ash blonde white chick. So that's Elma fits him perfectly. Yes, fillers.
That's a bit of me. Maya comes back, and then she basically reveals who has been coupled up with who based on what the audience has voted for, the British public.
Wow.
And I guess they didn't disappoint. So we had Kaz being coupled up. Wait, do I have more pictures? I think I do. Kaz being coupled up with Curtis.
Did anybody see this vote? Like, where was the public voting? I didn't see this. I think so. I've even got the app, but I should have probably have like checked in before. I really was like, I don't know how this came about.
But as someone said, yesterday. It's the producers. It's not the public.
Yeah. It's true. It's true. They put this shit together, definitely.
Yeah, definitely. So we had Kaz and Curtis. We had India. I don't know what the order these are in. To be fair, India. Oh, that was it. India and Scott. To get. Oh, he looks old.
Do you see? He's a big man.
That's a bad picture. That's a bad picture.
No, that is his face. That is his face. Or in the evening, you really see his lines come out. Like I thought this dude was maybe a year younger than Marcel. Like I thought they were definitely there, and he firmly looks in his 40s. Firm.
Sobriety.
When you said that, I was like, oh, okay, he hit it hard at some time. I get it now.
He might have gone in. But Kim Brown, absolutely. Kim Brown says, bring the Americans in. This men are over. Bring in the American men, please.
It's actually not okay. The selection of men is not okay for the women that you got in there. It's actually not okay. This is a wild selection.
Is this a reflection of society, though? Probably.
I mean, there's been better. They could have brought in Black Aaron. He was all right looking. There's other guys. There's even other, like...
I can't Black Aaron. No.
You know they've had so many different Aarons, but tall Black Aaron.
Like, you know, like in American Love Island, what's the guy's name that came third?
What, Jonathan? Was his name Johnny?
No, not Games. The British guy with Leah. What's his name?
Oh, but they're still together. I can see him. What's his name?
In the chat. What's his name?
His face. So Leah and
I want to say Marcel. It's not Marcel. It's not.
Is it Marcel? Because I thought it began with an M.
Miguel. Thank you, Rudo. Miguel. Thank you, Venus. Yes.
Yes.
We don't. Where's those kind of men? He's British. Where is he? Australian Love Island. Yeah. They had some Irish dude. Like, where are they?
No. There's people that have been on our Love Island that they could ship back in again that are better looking than all of these guys. Definitely. Maybe they're saying no.
Maybe they are saying no, and then we're left with the bottom anyway. And then we had
Miguel ain't with Leah anymore. Miguel needs to come onto a Love Island Allstars over here. Absolutely
immediately. Then they done Catherine and Naz.
Out of order. You basically did the two colours together. Basically, it's like, okay, let's just do that.
Yeah, basically. Elma and Ronnie. I think.
Hang on, is Catherine taller than him?
With or without hair? Because
how can they do this? Catherine is beautiful. How can they do this?
Stunning.
How can you pair her with Naz? Like, really? How can they do this?
This is a British public, mate.
No, even Catherine and Ronnie, I don't understand.
To be fair, we're lucky. I don't think we're lucky. We're lucky she's there.
Okay, it's true. For real.
Okay, I need to clean up a little bit. So Catherine and Naz. Then we had also Olivia and Luca. Yeah, they don't look happy about that at all.
His face.
29, 25. It's not going to happen, is it? It's not going to happen. And is that everybody?
Yeah, I think that's everyone.
Oh, and then obviously these two, Gabby and Marcel. Yeah, I think that sums it up. It's just
Look at his face. He's like,
Oh, guys.
Oh, you know what, Miss Brown Sugar, I feel you. Yeah. He is a nice person. He will look after her. For real. But I guess if Gabby wasn't in there, we would have got Marcel and Catherine. Yeah. Because they would have put the blacks together. So, small mercies.
Okay. And okay, so then everybody's all sorry. everybody's all loved up, well, coupled up, not loved up, definitely not that. Everyone's all coupled up. And then we have, oh, that's what I don't have a picture of. But then we have what do you call it? The last bit of the show. And I thought there was going to be some sort of twist, like what's going to happen. Do you know what I mean? And we have another bombshell. And that bombshell, who is within 24 hours is going to take someone's partner, turns out to be none other than Ekin Sue.
Ekin who?
Ekin Sue.
Oh, God.
I can't lie. I was disappointed. I was disappointed on such a level because I just thought Ekin, no. Like I heard the rumors. Where's her thing? I heard the rumors and I just thought, what do you call it? Like, there's no way she's going to do this. Like, why would she do this? Like, it just doesn't make sense. Like, you've done every other show, but now you're doing this one. Like, why? Like, why would you come back? And she's so cringy. I'll just play this one in the background. She's so cringy in this moment. And it was just like, no, like, you're not, you're, I don't know. She's not reality show royalty yet. She's just been in a lot of reality shows.
Yes.
You know?
She does have a fan base, but I think after Big Brother and really seeing that this girl is a little witch and she's very manipulative and she's fake and she actually is almost everything that Davide had said about her, I didn't think that she was going to ever come back onto Love Island again. It's like you literally was like, you played that you were better than Love Island. And that Love Island didn't make you. And here you are.
How many? Later. A year later? Or six? What did you say? 6 months?
It's about 6-8 months later. You're back on Love Island. It's like, that's so embarrassing. I would have thought her own self-esteem wouldn't allow her to do this. Like her ego would be like, we can't after Big Brother, we can't do this. But here she is.
This is what I'm saying. You know what's giving? It's giving there's no Dio for desperation.
No. Exactly. It's like no Ekin.
Stinky. It's stinky.
Terrible maneuvers. And even to have Scott say she's been going into my DMs, I was like, Ekin, please, girl, like,
no, even the blowout wasn't given. I'm not gonna lie, it just wasn't given. I was just like, no, girl, I just don't like this outfit. I'm just not interested at all. I think because she's so fake now as well, kind of thing. Like we're not gonna get original Ekin, right? Do you know what I mean? Because I remember the first time I was just like, okay, I love her character and everything like that. If they bring, the only thing that can save this is if they bring in Davide. If they bring him in, then it will be beautiful scenes. It will be beautiful scenes. Seriously, because Davide stays on her neck.
That's what I'm saying. Davide needs to come in. He needs to come in just for her to crumble and her facade to like her whole facade to end. Davide needs to just walk, even if he's there like, I'm only here for 2 days. I just need Davide to come in and for her to just crumble, like literally. But this is a bad look. This isn't the trump card. This is it's Joey Essex again. It's like, can the producers get better?
But at
like
least
no one cares about her.
Joey Essex went in with civilians. This is not even Joey Essex. Like, do you know what I mean? These are your peers. These are not. You're not bigger than them. These are your peers. They're your peers.
Oh no! I need Davide to go in. I need that moment to take place. But Ekin, no one cares. I guess with Ekin though, and it's looking like she is going to go for Scott probably. India may go early.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, I don't care that much. I'm not invested. I don't know enough about India. I'm not invested in India like that. I'm sure she's a lovely girl, but I'm just not invested. Like, I just don't want Catherine to go early, and her being with Naz is a risk. That's a frigging risk right now. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
She could definitely go early. Not happy about that. Let me see. Oh, should I? Pause.
Will Smith said, would we notice if India left? We wouldn't really.
We wouldn't. We wouldn't, unfortunately. And that was the first episode, guys. So, sorry, Ekin has to choose 3 of the boys to go and have like a mini date with in the secret garden. So that's her kind of task. And then she's got to choose in 24 hours. So, yeah.
Okay. Shall we do quickly? Who do we think she's going to go for her 3 boys?
Definitely Scott. I think she'll go for Scott. I think she'll go for, let me just have a quick look again. She'll go for Scott. She'll go for Curtis. Scott, Curtis, and Ronnie.
Oh, you think Ronnie? See, I think Scott, Curtis, and Marcel.
He's getting a divorce.
I just think she's going to play it for Marcel. Is probably going to get more headlines, so I'm going to pick him. I just think she'll put him in there because he's going to be a popular member.
Yeah,
I think Ronnie would surprise me because he is such a Jack the Lad, and I don't see Ekin ever particularly liking that type of characteristic. But let's see.
But she might go different. Like, he's the only other safe person. I can't imagine her going for Luca because he's too young. A little bit unnecessarily rude. Do you know what I mean? Like, so I can't really see that. Naz, I don't think that's a thing for her. Like, I just don't. Yeah. So.
If she does Naz, I will laugh my head off. That would be hilarious.
Who's the other person? Not Naz, not Luca, not Marcel for me. Yeah, I don't think she's gonna do Marcel, but who knows? It's Ekin. It's Ekin. She's probably, the producers are probably in her ear. I know she gets time out.
Definitely.
Oh. She done cringe movements. Let me just quickly see. I think it's way too early, but I will quickly see it and then I've got to rush off. If First Look is out. Do you remember First Look? Oh my god.
Switched it so late last time. It was like they got all of their timings off for us. They started putting First Look out at like 4 and stuff, and being very annoying. Yeah,
no, it's not out. It's not out. But yeah, but guys, that is the first episode recap. Love Island Allstars season 2. Thank you so much for joining us. It feels good to be back. We'll be back here again next week, Tuesday at 1 p.m. as well. Make sure you follow us across the board on all our different channels. Your Aunties Can Never Record, NanaEvans.com. Where are you going to be doing your what's your
Meant to Excel digital? Meant to Excel digital. Check it's all on our page. All of our channels are there as well, so you should be subscribed to all of us anyway, and then you'll get more content. You know?
Yes. And Sade Salami official as well, kind of thing. Watch my vlog. My latest episode is out now. Thanks, guys. And yeah, join our membership too as well. Thank you so much, guys. We will be back. We're not coming on Thursday. We are back next week, Tuesday. Okay.
Next week, Tuesday.
Have a fantastic day, guys. See you later. Bye. Bye.